Okay, a rare installment in the Weapons in Art series. Saw this at the Prado in Spain, in Madrid, last summer, and I don't think I'll be going back there for quite a while thanks to coronavirus. So let's take a look at it. This is a 1627 painting by Simon Vouet. He was French, so something like that. And it is, in particular, a mythological allegorical painting, and that's kind of a side interest of mine. But we'll focus on the three weapons. This thing is entitled Time Defeated by Love, Beauty, and Hope. And anyway, for our little subspecialty, it's interesting to see the three weapons being used and how they're being used, and I love seeing how great artists, who probably didn't really actually care about weapons and weaponry, chose to depict them, right? Might not be accurate, but it's still worth reviewing, historically important. And anyway, what an unusual fight scene, right? We've got a Cupid and two deific women attacking a man, and they are winning. He's on the ground, he's been disarmed, he's trying to grab his hourglass, because he's Father Time. He carries an hourglass and a scythe. Father Time and the Grim Reaper share kind of an ancestry, and they're like one character that's split off into two. Anyway, he's getting the worst of it, like we mentioned, especially here with this hook, because that's the one weapon that's already digging in. That is Hope, by the way, who is wielding it, and, you have to put some kind of weapon in her hands if you're going to do a painting like this, and this is what the artist chose. Notice the metal ring at the butt end. That's an interesting note, and it's a nasty piece of work because it's got barbs at the ends of the hooks. Meanwhile, here's Beauty. Yeah, she's not wearing a shirt. Get over it. Speaking of barbs, with a barbed spear that's about to be brought into play. And I guess defeating Father Time is a good thing because she seemed very happy about it. There's a scythe, which looks awesome, right? It's got a really deep, unrealistic curvature to it. Goes to what we said before about how a lot of artists were just not concerned with realism when it comes to weapons. So I think this painting is the better for it. That looks really neat, but it's doing him no good at the moment. And lastly, the allegory itself. It's very counterintuitive. Time defeats beauty. That always happens. Does time defeat love? That's an interesting question. Let's call that one inconclusive. And then how does time do against hope? Well, that depends. That seems like a 50-50 proposition. So what was the artist trying to say exactly? Not sure. But it seems like a positive message overall. Apparently to get to that positive place, though, he has to pay the ultimate price. Well, there you go. Thanks.